Hello guys, welcome back. So in today's video we're going to be reviewing what $1 million can get you in Accra and what $1 million can get you in Abuja. I saw this video from a Nigerian YouTuber, Ndukwu. Like, I'm subscribed to his channel. I watch his channel a lot and I see a lot. He's actually a real estate YouTuber. It goes across countries in Africa showing you what real estate looks like. So I stumbled into this video which it did, and it's kind of resonates with me because I currently live in Accra, but I'm a Nigerian, and I was like, whoa. I think let's talk about this thing. Like, what do you guys think about a $1 million home in either Abuja or in Accra? So I'm going to be playing the video. It's going to be on your screen. So I love the way he did the analysis, from the location to the greenery to the so many things he did, and I'm like, this is something to talk about. Let's talk about this thing. In my own opinion, maybe I'm going to be dropping my opinion at the end of the video, but I also want you to drop yours. Like, just watch this right now and think, what do you guys think about? Are you going to prefer an apartment or a home or a house in Abuja or in Accra? I know a lot of Ghanaians will say Accra, but don't worry, I'm gonna tell you what I think at the end of this video. So we're gonna be starting right away.
As you all know, we shoot a lot of real estate videos here on the channel, so once in a while we compare several real estate properties in a fun and detailed manner. In today's episode, we'll be comparing what $1 million would buy you in Abuja, Nigeria, and what the same amount would buy you in Accra, Ghana. This comparison would be a tough one because both countries or developers did a great job with the finishing, and the integration of smart home technology made it a good value for money. I really enjoyed touring both homes because I saw things I haven't seen in a home before. I always like to say this: the reason for making this video is not to talk less or more about any of this country's real estate, but to help you see if you'll be getting your money's worth if you choose to buy real estate in any of these countries, and also give you an insider's view into the real estate market in Accra and Abuja. And as always, to compare and contrast constructively, here are the criteria we'll be using to judge this debate. The first would be the location, and then we have the architectural design, greenery, the facilities and features that come to the home, functionality and the use of space, finishing / the aesthetics, and then the overall appreciation value of these homes. Wow. So we'll be ranking them in points as we always do. The country with the highest accumulated points would emerge the winner. Winner in the sense that, it offers more for the asking price. Both properties are fitted and furnished. They are both 2 stories, 5-bedroom, fully detached homes in a gated estate. They both have the latest smart home technology, and the asking price for the both properties is at $1 million. So that makes both properties a great fit for this comparison. I would appreciate if you can subscribe to the channel and like this video for the algorithm. Now that being said, let the debate begin.
Accra. I think I love the exterior design, the architectural design of the Accra property. I love it's not so common kind of a thing, if you ask me. I think I love the way the exterior is. But let's just check out what the Abuja property looks like. This interior is giving. Wow.
The first criteria is
if you ask me, before we get to the next thing, I think I love that closet I just saw. Very beautiful, and the interior is giving you that's class. I'm not saying the Accra one is not giving, but I think I like the interior.
Now, real estate is all about location, and it accounts for more than 50% of the overall price of a home. Let's start with the Abuja property. The Abuja home is located in Crows Grove Estate, Wuye, Uye is not among the top 5 prestigious neighborhoods to own real estate in Abuja. You're going to find a lot of middle income earners live here. Now, to add to that, it is not so central as you can see from the map. But one great thing with Abuja is the roads are smooth and really wide with minimal traffic. So with a 20 minutes drive, you can.
Very true. Uye is just like, for those of you in Accra who haven't been, maybe you've not been to Abuja, Uye is like living in maybe Tema, like inside, like that kind of thing, you know. So you can, it's not like when you're living in maybe the central side of a state. Do you understand? So Uye, like you heard him say, middle income earners are the ones who live there. So we want to spend $1 million to live in that kind of environment. I don't know, not like we are trying to demean people who live there, but building, you know, when you are spending money, you want to stay in a very prestigious, you know, location and all that. But let's still go on with the analysis.
Be at the central business district, right? The estate is very secure and has CCTV cameras with their own private security guards. Entrance is restricted to only visitors with the access code. While the Accra's property is located in Cantonment, unlike Uye in Abuja, Cantonment is the most prestigious neighborhood in all of Ghana. You have to be really wealthy to own a home right here in Cantonment. The neighborhood.
Very true. Cantonment is actually where all the big, rich live in Ghana. So if I'm going to be going for location, I will go for Cantonment. I'll go for Cantonment, not Uye. No. Even if with the road access, I know Abuja has good road access. It has a lot, you know. Abuja is actually well planned, but I'll go for Cantonment in terms of location and in physical structure, like the design. The Abuja design is just like a normal design you can easily see. So for $1 million just to get a normal standing building, no. So for design, I will go for Accra. For location, I'll go for Accra. But interior, Ghanaians, you guys actually think Nigerians are too loud. It is just we, like Nigerians love excellence, they love class. I'm not saying Ghanaians don't love, but some Ghanaians see it as being too loud. But this is just we being we. I don't know who gave it to us, but we just like that. If you're doing something, give it your best. You know, Ghanaians are actually, they love simple life. Nigerians are simple too, but they still like, you know, it's my money, let me spend it. Do you guys understand? So let's continue.
Houses, embassies, and high commission residents. A lot of expats live here. The security is really tight. The estate itself has its own private security to give the homeowners that extra peace of mind. There's a clear winner here. I don't have to say much. The Accra's property is centrally located and it's in a high net worth neighborhood. So 1 goes to Accra and 0 goes to Abuja.
I support this.
Now, going closer to the properties, in this category would compare how sophisticated and visually appealing the architectural design of this
I
always like to say this, I am not an architect, so please don't judge me. I might not use the right words, but I would say it as it is. The Abuja property, I would say it's modern, but the house design is very common. I don't think the developers prioritize.
I agree with this, because I see a lot of these houses. Like, I'm somebody, I know real estate to an extent. I've actually even done 1 or 2 things in real estate. So I know this is just like a normal house you see in Lekki, you know, all those Lekki houses. And that's one thing with Nigerians, you know, when a developer, they're just going to build so many houses the same way. If you go to Lekki, you're going to see a lot of houses looking the same design. Give us something different, you know. Interior might be very, very different, or maybe the way the owner, maybe when you buy and you furnish your house, it might be very, very different. But we want something, the design from outside too should be different, in my own opinion, though. But let's continue.
Themselves with the exterior architectural design. In my opinion, it lacks creativity. This design will quickly go out of fashion. Going into details, the developer settled for a hidden or flat roof, which is standard. When it rains, it channels water internally into the drainage. There is a total of 3 balconies and 1 lounge for the primary bedroom. You have an open garage by the right and a mini sit-out area by the left with a pathway to the backyard. I like how the developers used a lot of shades of grey, brown and yellow to contrast the white paint. The windows are not so big, but I mean, I'll give it a pass. Stepping into the property, all the rooms are en suite. The staircase and lift was separated or hidden from the main living area, which is really nice. The rooms are reasonably sized. There's only one kitchen and it's really small. The first floor has 3 rooms with a family lounge, and the primary bedroom occupies the top floor. Comparing it with that of the Accra's property, looking at the exterior architectural design, let me know what you think, guys, because a lot of people were criticizing the design, saying that they can't spend that much amount in a box home when I saw the property on the channel. But I think it is beautiful. It was designed in a way that all of the floor seems like it was stacked on the first floor and slightly tilted. You know, if you don't like it, I think it's a matter of preference, but I think this is great architecture. This is creativity. You will rarely find designs like this around, unlike that of Abuja. In an interview I had with a developer, he explained what exactly he was trying to achieve with this design.
What would you call the design of this?
This, I call it Afro-modish.
Afro-modish. Yeah, I was actually looking for a right name for it. Afro-modish.
So it's really taking the modern approach to African living.
Yeah.
And that comes with all the conveniences that you see. I always loved real estate. I was doing it in America.
Now I get.
I thought that would be the first platform for what we would build out. And what more to add to the common real estate we see here in Africa, but to make the homes smart,
very unique,
with that automation,
yeah,
and then make sure the design is something that you will not see.
He used a flat roofing just like that of Abuja.
The developer is not talking like a
open garage on the right and in the middle of the estate. The property have 5 balconies and a lounge on the top floor. I'm really in love with the color combination because most developers I see around equate white paint to luxury, which is not always the case, right? I love how the developers mix and blend colors, making it look very visually appealing. Now, stepping into the property, the space looks a little bit smaller when compared to that of Abuja. It has 4 bigger windows for better cross ventilation compared to the 2 medium-sized windows on that of the Abuja property. The first floor has an office, a family lounge with 2 rooms. The primary room occupies the top floor. In conclusion, the Accra's property outperformed the Abuja's home in this category with stunning architecture. All the rooms have balconies. The color combination is fantastic, to mention but a few. So 1 point to Accra and 0 to Abuja.
Well, I agree with him with the architectural design, but when it comes to the interior, I think I give it to Abuja. The design, the architectural design outside, I give it to Accra. But when I'm also seeing something now, like it looks as though the Abuja property is bigger in per square meter. The space, on the land it's occupying is actually bigger than that of Accra. I don't know if anybody just noticed that, but I'm the one seeing it now. Because when I was looking at the sizes of the rooms, I was wondering, why are these rooms small? Then when they showed the outside, I realized that the Accra property is actually not so big. So guys, let's go ahead. Greenery.
I always like to add this category because it's essential in a home. Not only does greenery add to the overall beautification of a home, greenery absorbs that polluted air and provides freshness and purity in the air, which is good for your lungs and also help raise the property value. Looking at both properties, all I can say is developers in West Africa really have to step up their game in this regard. I recently got back from a trip to Rwanda and I was impressed on how East Africans prioritize green spaces in their development. Both the Accra and the Abuja property did a terrible job at allocating green areas. However,
we are business minded. We want the money. So they try to minimize space and achieve a lot of things with it. So you don't even blame them. Like, they want to use the little space they have to achieve a whole lot and make more money. You won't blame them. They are business people. But of course, it's actually something to think about. But of course, when you're building your own personal house, you give accommodation to a lot of these things. But developers are after what they are gonna make, so you're not gonna blame them. You get? So let's continue, guys.
Abuja will make a little effort, as you can see. So that being said, I'll give half to Abuja and 0 to Accra.
Yeah, because it's not so big, right?
Integrating no green space at all.
Terrible job. Number
In
4,
this
features.
category, we analyze the facilities or the features that come with this home if you decide to put aside $1 million into buying of these properties. Starting with the Abuja home, this is a 2-story building with 5 bedrooms. It has 5.5 bathrooms with a staff quarters. You have 2 balconies and 1 lounge for the primary bedroom. A garage that can park 3 SUVs comfortably. Nigeria doesn't have 24/7 electricity power, but the estate is almost off-grid and have their own private generating plant. To add to that,
wow, I think this is something I've said a lot in my videos. Like, a lot of estates in Nigeria now have solved their electricity problem. Now, for example, if you're just living, a lot of Nigerians still use the government electricity. But when you're living in estates, you're renting a house in an estate, like I'm talking about the new modern day estates, or you're buying a house, then most of them promise you 24 hours light, and that is the truth. It's not like we don't have light in Nigeria. We don't have 24 hours electricity in Nigeria. But there are estates you're going to live in, trust me, you are entitled to, when you buy your house there, you're entitled to 24 hours electricity. So I'm actually happy this particular person did the same thing. So
the house comes with a solar system as well.
Wow.
Stepping into the property, you're welcomed by a smart door.
This particular door can be accessed with a fingerprint, can be accessed with a key card, and also an access code, and all can be done with your phone.
This is the foyer, and by the right is the powder room or the guest toilet, as you know it to be. This property has a lift to access all the floors and an alternative staircase. When I stepped in here, I felt like I was in a 5-star hotel. Now, into the main living room, you have a semi-open plan space. It comes with smoke sensors, central cooling system, motion sensors, central speakers, smart cleaners, and light fixtures.
Wow.
The smart home technology helps open the curtains automatically, access the exterior camera, communicate with the main gate, and other cool features I wish I had the time to talk about. Now you have 6 seaters, collapsible dining table, a kitchen with access.
Do you hear that? Collapsible dining table. That means you can actually if you need space, you can just collapse everything together. Oh my god, I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Moving upstairs, which can either be accessed by a lift or the staircase.
I love that
too. Spacious family lounge with motion sensors, smoke detectors, and 3 ensuite bedrooms. One of which is the main bedroom for this floor, with its own private balcony, a very, very spacious bathroom with
this
a
interior is something
shower,
else.
with 2 vanities, a smart mirror, and a bathtub. Going to the last floor, you have an elevator entrance and another entrance into the outdoor lounge area. Stepping into the primary bedroom, you have an indoor lounge and a bedroom area as well. Take a second and admire the walk-in closet. This is one of the finest walk-in closets I have seen on the property. On the right-hand side, you have the bathroom.
The walk-in closet is something else. Like, this is, oh my god, I love it. I love it.
Always a bathtub, 2 vanity, and a smart mirror. The primary bedroom has a control room or an office. It has its own private balcony. I mean, this house is really packed with a lot of features, and I love it. Comparing this with that of Accra's property, it's a 2-story, 5-bedroom with 5.5 bathroom. It comes with its own staff quarters as well. It doesn't have a garage. However, there's a space at the side of the property that can park at least 1 SUV. The property comes with 4 balconies and an exterior lounge for the primary bedroom. This estate has a swimming pool which is shared among all the house owners. Stepping into the property, you're welcomed by this smart keyless door. Opening the door, you have the dining on the left and the main living room on your right. The Abuja home is powered with Google, while this is powered with Alexa.
Alexa, turn on living room light.
Google and Alexa. Well,
alright, you have central cooling system, smoke detectors, and no motion sensor. The property comes with well-equipped
central cooling system. No. I don't know what you guys think about that.
wet and dry kitchen. Going up to the first floor, you have a family lounge and 3 rooms, but the 3rd room was converted to an office space. All the rooms are pretty much of the same size and smaller when compared to that of Abuja. Going to the last floor, this walkway leads you into the primary bedroom.
On the left, you have the bathroom, which have smart mirrors, jacuzzi, and a rain-head standing shower. The second left, you have the walk-in closet with backlighting. The Abuja home, I think, has a bigger closet. Going forward, you'd have the main bedroom that has a bed, a space for your TV, and all of those things, right? Now, stepping outside, you have a larger outdoor balcony or lounge for the primary bedroom. In conclusion, both homes come with almost similar features with, one or two things missing here and there. But the Abuja home offered more features with even bigger spaces when compared to
bigger spaces. Yeah.
So I'm going to give 1 point to Abuja, and I'll just give half point to Accra.
Yeah, I think I agree here. The point, yeah. When it comes to the interior, the space, Abuja actually has it more. So let's go to the next, which is functionality.
In this category, we analyze how functional these properties are for everyday living and how well both developers were able to maximize the space they had to build on. Starting with the Abuja property, the developers were thoughtful enough to leave enough space around the property for easy movement. The backyard was used to store the solar system and condenser for the central cooling system, and it also has the entrance into the staff quarters and the kitchen as well. This home has a lift and a staircase for easy access into all of the floors.
I love the lift.
It has a foyer, which is great for welcoming your guests before you let them into your home. Also at the entrance, you have an alternative door leading into the kitchen, which is a great feature because your staff don't always have to pass through the living room to get to the kitchen. The central cooling system and speakers, smoke detector, motion sensor, all of these features make a room very functional and safe for everyday living. The dining table can be collapsible, which can come in handy. This property has only one kitchen. A property of this caliber should have at least two. The kitchen has two exit doors, one to the foyer and one to the backyard. The rooms have two windows for cross ventilation. You have a Google tab that can still perform the automation, and you can communicate with all the floors. Now heading to the top floor, entrance into the lounge can be accessed by the owner's visitors without necessarily entering the main living room.
There's also a lounge
and has a door leading to the control room or office. This is awesome functionality. The lounge opens up into the bedroom and the open closet.
Wow.
I like this because it makes the room appear bigger in size. The bathroom still has a smart feature, which is excellent. The rain-head shower comes in handy for taller people, and the alternative bathtub as well. Comparing this to that of Accra, the arrangement of the houses doesn't sit right with me. I understand the developer was trying to manage space. Parking here is going to be a problem.
Yeah, for the fact that I don't like the fact that this house for $1 million does not have its own private parking space. No, because what if I have more than one car? No. For this, no, I think I'll go with Abuja.
That's up to 3 cars. The property has a flat roof, and on top of it, it was used to store the condenser for the cooling system and the solar, which is a great use of space. Stepping into the property, it opens up into the dining and the kitchen, which is not really functional because you just open the door and just have your dining in front of you. The only thing on this first floor that beats that of Abuja is the dry and wet kitchen, which can come very handy for cooking different types of meals. The rooms are smaller when compared to that of the Abuja property. All the rooms have balconies, which is awesome, but the closet is really small for a property of such price point.
Can't even take my kids.
Are smaller, just with a standing shower and a vanity. On the last floor, there are 2 doors leading to the open balcony, one for the owner and one for his visitors. The lounge space is 4 times bigger than that of the Abuja's own.
Wow.
The arrangement of the walk-in closet and the bathroom is a bit off for me. In conclusion, the Abuja property is a clear winner for this category because it is functional and the space was more utilized than that of the Accra property. The Accra home beats that of the Abuja with just the 2 kitchen setup and the placement of the equipment on the flat roof. So 0 points to that of Accra and 1 to Abuja.
Aesthetics. So let's get
this category would analyze how aesthetically appealing the finishing of these homes are. I'll play a 30-second clip of both properties for you to judge for yourself.
This one is almost similar. This is also kind of similar.
within this category, the Abuja property did a better
Well, like I said before, with the interiors, I'll go with Abuja, but with the building itself, I'll go with Accra. I said it before, so.
job with the finishing and general aesthetics, right from the wardrobe fitting, the light fixture, the thick curtains, choice of interior paint, and the usage of rocks in the rooms instead of tile. So 1 point goes to Abuja's home and 0 point goes to Accra. This is something to talk about, especially if you want to, get a property in any of these countries for the sake of investment. Purchasing a land in Cantonment Accra is way more expensive when compared to that of Abuja.
Yeah.
So if you buy a property in Cantonment, you can be rest assured that this property will appreciate annually because of the influx of foreigners in need of housing in that neighborhood and are willing to pay the price to stay close to the embassies. While Abuja is not an upmarket location, it will take you years for the property to appreciate by even 1/3 its price. So in conclusion, Accra has 1 and Abuja has 0.
I agree. Conclusion.
After looking at all the criteria and trying to justify the asking price of $1 million for both properties in Accra, Ghana and Abuja, Nigeria, it is fair to say that the Abuja home by Coast Group Limited offered more for the asking price. But over to you, I'd like to hear from you guys. So if you had $1 million to buy a home in Accra or Abuja, which of these homes would you buy?
Guys, this is good to watch, but to me, Abuja offers more in terms of $1 million than Cantonment. But if you look at how much the land was bought and all that, you're not gonna even blame them. But in my own opinion, I wish the Abuja house can be brought to Accra, to Cantonment, not just Accra, can be brought to Cantonment, like the interior. I love the exterior of a Cantonment house, but I want the interior of the Abuja house because what do you guys think? Because to me, both houses are dope, like they are dope, but I don't like the fact that the Cantonment house doesn't have a parking space for your own car. Like you have to park where the other person is parking. Then the general swimming pool thing, nope, I don't think I want that. But interior, see me even talking as if I have $1 million. But it's just good to just look at these things and appreciate them, because the more you appreciate them, the more somehow these things find their way to you. So it's not to be jealous or to be angry. Oh, where can I get this kind of money from? Trust me, you can if you work hard and just keep hoping and praying to God and working hard. Such things can come your way. So instead of you building, of course, sometimes people still prefer to build, because of course if you're using your money to build, you're going to get more in terms of everything you're seeing here. But how many years with the kind of labor we have today and all that? But guys, what do you think? To me, I'll go for a Cantonment house. I will go for Cantonment with the Abuja interior, like everything in the Abuja house, but the exterior, like the building, I love that design. I don't want a simple building for $1 million. No, I want something like what I saw in Abuja, but with that architectural design of Accra, that's in Cantonment, but the interior of Abuja. Do you guys have the same thing thinking with me? Please drop it in the comments section. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, this is Steven Ndukwu. You can also subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.